Hey guys, Doublelift here with a quick video. Don't normally do quick stuff like this or post it on my channel, but I thought it was worth sharing and pretty interesting. Recently, I've been getting really rusty in League. It's something that doesn't happen to me normally. I play a lot, and I've always played a lot, and then, this last 2 weeks I've probably played like 2 or 3 days, and I noticed that I suck again. Like just like anything, if you don't practice it, you're gonna lose it. And I suck again because of this holiday break. I haven't been playing much League, and I've been spending a lot of time just chilling and enjoying the break. So when I do come back and I stream, I notice that I suck really bad. Maybe you noticed my tweet where I lost like 95% of my games in the last like 24 games. Yeah, I think that's a part of it for sure. I don't think I'm really that bad, but definitely have a lot of bad habits. And when I come back and I notice I'm playing bad, I notice the habits that I didn't used to have, I picked up because I'm rusty. I'm here to show you guys real quick some of the stuff I'm talking about, and I think this is going to be really relevant to pretty much any player who plays a lot of League. I think these are habits that most players succumb to, and that I've made like a concerted effort not to, and I still come back rusty and do them. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about, is mashing. So yeah, when you watch a player stream, often they get into a panic state. Like let's say I get hit by like a morgue bind. Somebody's chasing after a kill, like he hit a Q on Lee Sin and he has Lee syndrome. You're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear the mash. You're gonna hear the, you know. And this even happens. Last time I streamed, I noticed what happened was I hit a Jin W and I immediately started mashing. I don't know how my heal came out there, but I hit the W and I was so excited I started mashing my ulti to try to get that out as soon as possible. Okay, so what does mashing do for you? You think mentally that mashing is going to get that ability out as fast as possible. It's, the gut instinct. I got to get it out. But really what you're doing is you're losing control. Mashing, it's something that's hard to consciously stop when you want to, and you really have to make an effort to not do it, because it's not often like just spamming the ability is not as good as just timing it once. Like I could have mashed that Jin ulti, or I could have just done it, like this, and this was more consistently better. It's going to consistently give you better results than mashing, for sure. And this is just one example. This is just one example with skill shots. It could be the case for like your ward jump or your E flash on Gragas. Like tons of examples. Don't mash. Challenge yourself. Just challenge yourself to go into a day or a game and just don't mash. Only press your buttons one time. At the max, double tap it. That should be the absolute maximum. Mashing stuff, you look like a noob, and it makes me honestly feel like a noob. Okay, so second thing, and then the video's probably gonna be done because I can only really think of the two main habits that's really fucking me over is when I'm laning, I have my camera locked like all the time because I just don't trust myself to have proper camera control. And so what happens is when I move my character, then obviously the camera moves too. When I'm laning against someone, I'm laning with support, and this is true for mid and top, whatever, but especially for bot lane. I have my character, my support, possibly the jungler's coming in for a gank, and 2 people on the enemy team, oftentimes 5, if you watch my stream. There's a lot of moving parts bot lane. The minions, all the skill shots, everything that's possibly happening bot lane, there's a lot. If you lock your camera, what you do is you add that extra element of, in my opinion, it's random. Like it's a random element where when you move your character, this camera moves as well, and you can't always account for that. Like if I jerk my character, wiggling it left and right, the camera's always moving. This guy's throwing a skill shot. I'm not gonna be able to dodge it nearly as well as if I just had the camera locked in one spot, not on my character, but locked in one spot all the time. You see how when me and Ziggs are moving, the only elements that are moving on the screen are me and Ziggs. I can concentrate really well. If I need to adjust the camera, I will manually, but I won't lock it on my character. This is something people like criticize me a shit ton about. Like way back in the day, people are like, "Why the fuck do you play with your camera locked all the time?" And I'm just like thinking there, I'm just sitting there thinking, well, it's just a habit I have, but it's a bad habit. So yeah, just these 2 things. Okay. Yeah, so basically just these 2 things. Don't lock your camera nearly as much. Challenge yourself not to for a whole game. Fucking unbind it if you absolutely have to, but I don't think... Like, the flip side of that is there are some times when locking your camera is good. I would say in teamfights especially, locking your camera gives you a sense of control over, like, the zone around your character. because you're going to be moving a lot more. But in lane, definitely not good. In skirmishes, I can see it not being good too. The main thing here though is I feel like an idiot when I mash buttons and have my camera locked. I'm just doing it because I'm rusty and because coming out, I'm feeling comfortable playing the game. I think you guys could definitely benefit from, learning from my failure and my mistakes. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and peace out. See you next time. Close your eyes.